So go back to a Jin show. We're going to eat to get our stats back, and hopefully that'll even level up the friendship even more. And if we go to Survive Bar, maybe we can level up our friendships, right? Did I ever eat at this place? Akashuga Marubudu? Fuck, how do you say that? Akashukaduki. Look out, look out, look out. Trying to hit me with his car. Actively trying to hit me. He's an asshole. No, I don't think I've eaten here. Wasn't this a noodle place where you can get like side missions and stuff? I think it was. Are these beef bowls? Yes, beef bowl standard, beef bowl large, beef bowl extra large, pickles, beer, and a miso soup. That sounds absolutely delicious.
Who's
nice.
Hungry?
Me.
Here we go.
Miso soup really warms you up.
Is it like
Choke
miso
on a
soup?
tofu or something?
No, it's just my soup's all watery.
Oh, what?
Ugh, yeah, I hate it when they make it like that. It's practically inedible at that point. At least I got mine right.
Mine tastes just fine. Guess Kasagakun's the odd man out.
What happened?
Yeah, I've had hot water that tastes better.
Wow.
Think of it as reduced sodium. It's healthier.
All right. So for him, his relationship's maxed.
Yeah, better than getting kidney stones, right?
We have to get Jungi to
If I want
level
less
his up
sodium,
again.
it should be up to me, damn it.
yeah, we have to get Jungi to level up a bit. Yeah, see? No, wait. I think it did it work? I think it might have actually maxed there. Is there a way to tell? Is there a way to tell? Check stats on Jungi. Frame rank bond. Oh, I need 15 points. Then he'll be at the next bond level. Alright. Habib Gaming asks, what are we having for dinner? Anything special? My wife is making cheesy potato soup. Now, the last time we had this, it was great, but it took so long to make that we had to eat it up the next day. I hope that she had time to start making it in the morning. It'll work out. I guess we're going to find out. Oh, look. If you give him the golden dragonfly, he'll work for you. Yes. It's fine. This may not sound... You don't look like you got long. I was thinking not too long for this world. I'm feeling much better. Apply to my company. So there you go. He's going to be a golden employee for my company. Oh my god. Give him a golden dragonfly. Alright. So what we should do is head to Survive. But on the way, maybe eat different food. Like, we never ate at Wet's Kitchen, right? We should eat there. Because I'm trying to level up Jungi's friendship level. Here's Wet's Kitchen. Fuck's the door? Well, I gotta fight. I just couldn't get in. The door wouldn't open.
Leave it to me.
Okay. There we go. Fuck you. Fuck you, punklings. Alright, so maybe we eat at Wet's Kitchen. Maybe this will max. Oh, wow. Look at those burgers. The wet burger. I wonder what's on that. It says fresh lettuce and chili sauce. Oh, man. Chili sauce on a burger could be pretty good. A thick, heavy hamburger topped with an extra fried sunny side egg. Oh, that sounds good, too. A tomato onion soup sounds great. A coffee. Iced lemon tea and fresh milk. Here we go.
Who's
Wild
hungry?
for Wet's Kitchen. That leveled up.
Me.
You know, sometimes all you need at the end of the day is a plain old burger.
Gotta love the classics.
Yeah, nowadays you get these trendy ramen and beef bowl shops with all kinds of garbage on the menu. And sure, maybe you'll try it out of curiosity, but it won't be long before you're back to the real stuff.
Ramen, you gotta keep simple. Same goes for beef bowls.
Agreed, but get this. The ramen shop near me started putting out curry and pasta.
Pasta.
Huh. Guess they were going for a new angle.
Well, that new angle made them forget how shoyu ramen is done. Customers hated it. Now their doors are shut for good.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Point is, don't lose sight of the basics just to make profit. Or it's all over for you.
Very true. And let's enjoy these burgers while they're still good. Huh?
All those burgers sound good. Chili burger, So spicy chili burger or egg on a burger. Both sound pretty good, man. Now, did it level up? It said 0? Wait a minute. It said 0. Does that mean that he's maxed then? Wait a minute. Why is it saying to next bond level 15? Huh? You see that, right? Maybe I need to just go to survive bar now. I'm gonna try. I think maybe I just go to survive bar. So let's go to the cap right around the corner and see what happens. I want to level these up, then we're gonna do the next part of the story, which apparently is quite crazy. Mobstas is claiming that I tweeted super late last night, so don't fall asleep during Yakuza. Well, first of all, I didn't tweet super late last night. I tweeted, you know, my normal time before I went to bed. And I'm very excited for Yakuza today, and I am not sleeping, so no worries. Super Slight Gaming. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Super Slight Gaming Chief said, why do you know I like Code Vein? Because I played the beta for it, and no one liked it. No, absolutely no one liked the beta. They said the game looks boring. It's a crappy knockoff of Dark Souls. And I kind of agree. I thought it wasn't that good. Then all of a sudden, when people found out that there were anime-ish girls with giant boobs in it, everyone wants me to play it. Oh, what a funny coincidence, huh? So, no, I'm not playing it. Because overall, reviews were lackluster. People said it wasn't a great game. And I'm not going to waste my time playing a piece of shit so you can see anime titties. You can go watch them yourself. So there you go. What was she throwing? Thumbtacks. She was throwing thumbtacks. Okay. Mysterious mushroom. Oh, what did that say? What's your song or something? Alright, let's play daikon seeds. That's the funny part. People are like, oh, you just won't give the game a chance. I fucking played it. What are you talking about? I played the beta. People hated it and said, don't play the game. Then all of a sudden, like 2 months later, oh, you didn't play that game with the giant boobs. Yeah, because I'm not a fucking teenager who's an idiot.
When's your birthday?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's April 7th.
Oh, yeah? And what's your favorite food? Hey, he's not flirting with her, is he?
Cute girls are kind of his downfall, and Eri-chan definitely fits the bill.
All right, I got it. Eri-chan, you're a Black Panther.
Huh?
A Black Panther?
That's a little fortune-telling trick that gives you an animal based on your birthday and interests. I'm a Chihuahua myself. Ooh, and hey, you and I are a good match. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Is he really using the oldest trick in the book?
Right? Fortune-telling flirting is really dating him.
Actually, I prefer pandas. Wouldn't you rather be a panda?
Huh? Well, I don't know about that. I mean, that's not really what I'm getting at.
Oh, that's too bad.
Wow, talk about striking out. And a chihuahua? Seriously?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. Well, sadly, that doesn't help anything. It doesn't level anything up. With Eri, she only levels up when you do the business side mission. All right, you know what? That's why we're good. We can now level them up another level, which is good, which is what I want to do. It's why I came here, so that's good. Mob says, thanks for the cheer. Stop derailing my fucking stream with nonsense. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, what's going on with Jungi? Is Jungihan's on the phone? Who's he talking to?
Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for your concern, Songli.
Oh. Talking to the leader of, well, now the leader of everything.
What'd she
right?
say?
She inherited both
nothing.
the Lumang
She just
and
asked
the
for an update on the
Gomiju.
situation. That's all.
Yeah, but it feels pretty good knowing a babe like her's looking out for you.
I'm blessed to serve one such as she. The Jungihan I served before was quite the blessing as well.
You must mean the real Jungihan, the one who was killed 3 years ago.
If I'm to talk about Jungihan, I'll need to provide some backstory.
Cool with me. I got plenty of time.
Ha! Then I hope you're prepared to sit for a while.
Sure, I'm all ears.
My father was one of the stray Qingwan Mafia I mentioned earlier. And to speak further, He was a lowly thug, left behind in a foreign land. In my youth, I was relentlessly beaten by my father.
Wow.
In addition to being neglected by those around me. Home, school. No place provided me with even the slightest bit of sanctuary. Thinking back on it, I'm sure I was a rather dissolute child.
Well, you're not alone in feeling like you got no place to go. Plenty of people feel that way, even civilians.
Feelings of isolation are really that common, huh? Not sure if I should be comforted or not.
Sorry, didn't derail the story, did I?
The real Jungihan had also been raised in a poor and neglected environment like me. But rumors of his strength, intelligence, and ambition started to swirl. And as the men from my father's generation grew older, Jungihan started gaining more and more power. In fact, it was thanks to him that the stray Jingon found any success in Kamurocho at all. While the Tojo clan was being choked by anti-violence laws, the Jingon Mafia were steadily gaining a sense of existence.
Sounds like he must have been pretty cool.
Yes. But my father, who underestimated him as some young greenhorn, failed to prove his worth and was left trying to catch up. A staunch alcoholic, he used what drunken wit he had to try to get close to the young leader. So, eventually he worked out a plan. He would mold his own son's face, set him up as a body double, and offer him as tribute.
Wow, what a great dad.
What?
What a fucking
I was
asshole
drugged by my
weirdo.
father, and this was done to me while I slept.
Oh my god.
No way. He did all that just to impress the boss?
What the fuck?
When he was presented with a body double, even the real Jungihan could only force a smile. But he saw what had gone into my face, and he respected the effort. So he said it was a fair offer, and took me under his wing.
And what's your father doing now?
He's long since passed away. His health was already in steady decline, and for what it's worth, I'm sure he wasn't opposed to dying at the bottom of a bottle.
Terrible.
That's a shame. Guess you two weren't super close then.
Jungihan kept me at his side as much as possible so that I might learn his mannerisms. Strangely enough, it was the only place that finally felt like home. I was very much his servant, and he was very much my master. But in spite of that, we shared a lot of laughs in the long time we spent together. A lot of drinks as well. And though I was his double, it would be rude of me to say that we came to resemble twins.
So the way you're talking right now, that's something Jungihan taught you?
The real Jungihan had a way with words I never will. And when he walked into a room, I knew it. Try as I
Excuse me,
might,
sorry.
I would never reach his level.
Hearing you say all that makes me even more curious.
About what, may I ask?
How did you imitate him? You guys ever share any dirty jokes? Did he dress as sharp as you? Say, how did you imitate him?
I'm pretty curious how you managed to totally imitate this guy.
Oh?
Changing your face is one thing, but to be able to be just like the guy means you're, like, a master impersonator or some shit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's far more than impersonation. It's a lifestyle, which requires one to change on the inside as well.
Well,
Weird.
sorry for asking about something so stupid then.
Not at all.
Charisma up. Cool.
It's been a long time
We
since
leveled
I've
up,
laughed
too.
like this.
Level 8.
But you know, despite me saying sorry, there's still one thing I gotta ask.
Uh-oh.
And that is?
Isn't it about time you told me your real name?
Oh.
Ah,
Still a no, huh?
just a little taken aback is all. I have no problem telling you. When I was first brought into this world,
Oh, it's
I
Kazuma
was given the
Kiryu, didn't you
name
know?
Yonsu Kim.
Yansu Kim.
Yansu Kim.
I have no intention of returning to that name. Not when the real Jungihan has already passed away.
The real one took a bullet to the head, yeah?
Correct. There was conflict with a group from Hiroshima that had made its way into Tokyo. As far as I'm concerned, the Jungihan Mafia died along with him.
Yeah, but isn't it fucked up? Your entire appearance and life has changed to be like this guy, then he dies, it doesn't matter.
Staring down
right?
the other hostile groups within Kamurocho as Jungihan. But with their real boss dead, the remaining Jungihan Mafia in Kamurocho were nothing but paper tigers. Should our enemies have discovered this, we would have been ousted and probably killed.
If it were me, I probably would have gotten the hell out of Kamurocho. Left everything behind.
Yes, that's precisely what I did. The few remaining members at my side did the same. But seeing as the Jungihan Mafia was all I'd ever had, I had no place to go. No refuge where I might reconvene with my allies. I was lost and alone in the world. Like a man dying of thirst in the desert, surrounded by a hungry pack of wolves.
Oh my god.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I found a faint glimmer of hope in the Korean community here in Japan. But even they refused to accept me, as I was nothing but a criminal to them. Thinking on it now, I should have expected as much from those living an honest life. But still, in my confusion and dismay, I challenged them, asking why they would abandon one of their own.
I get that.
It was enough to make them call the police. And I'm sure that under normal circumstances, I would have been taken away.
Oh my god.
However,
Come on, man. Don't just leave me hanging.
the police officers were imposters.
What?
And instead of being incarcerated, I was brought to my new home, Yokohama Ijincho.
So those fake officers, were they?
Members of the Komijul, sent to retain me under the orders of Songhui. It turned out that the Komijul was a place that many former Jungihan members had drifted to. Those that distanced themselves from Kamurocho slowly but surely found their way there.
Oh yeah. Songhui did mention something about the Komijul having roots in the Jungihan Mafia.
Indeed. Komijul is essentially a safe haven for refugees. That's why they tend to keep quiet and remain exceedingly closed off. For many years, they spied on the Jungihan Mafia in Kamurocho from a distance, keeping close watch on their movements. I was fortunately saved by the hand that the Komijul had extended to me. Moreover, Songhui told me what had happened to the real Jungihan. That he had been shot in the head by an assassin hired by the Hiroshima Yakuza, taken by surprise from the shadows.
An assassin? So what'd you guys do? You kill him?
No. By the time I'd learned of
I know,
his
this is a long
existence,
cutscene.
he was already dead. I wasn't even given the chance for revenge. I spent many of the following days in despair. But even though I was in such a hollow state, Songhui patiently waited for my recovery. She was more like family to me than my abusive father could have ever hoped to be. A sister to replace the brother I had found in Jungihan. Frankly, nothing would hurt me more than to betray her expectations and disappoint her. And Kasuga-san, as for you and me... I'm wondering what sort of boss you will be. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
I don't remember ever becoming your boss. Right now, I think drinking buddy is a better term, don't you?
I see. Then I will do my best to live up to that title.
Get to drinking. Chug the whole bottle. And for God's sakes, change out of that raincoat.
Oh, guess that's finally it for introductions. He sure is shy, that young Soo Kim.
Alright. Finally hit relationship level 3. And now I think we get another bond level. Alright. He gains more experience when not in the party, and he can change to a foreman job. Alright. Yeesh. That took forever. That was a long-ass cutscene. So, hold on, because the sun has come out. It's so blindingly bright, I have to close my blinds now. What the hell? I can't even see right now. Ah. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Ah. Holy crap. Well, that was wild. Okay. Mobsters, thanks for the cheer. Listen, my wife and I kind of feel the same way about this game. The first 10, 15 hours is so heavily into like the underbelly of Japanese life. The soap lands, the hostess clubs, the prostitution rings and things that exist in Japan for real. And it delves into that, and for a while it's a lot of sexualized content and humor. And for me, like, I'll take some of that, but for me it was like, it got overbearing. It was so much of it. My wife felt the same. But then the game gets heavily into serious topics. The plot gets to a point where it's really interesting. Right now the plot is really interesting. You start unlocking new characters, new areas and everything. And once basically you're out of that initial 15 hours of immature shit, and the game gets a lot more serious, it's one of the best RPGs I've ever played. So, is it worth it? Yeah, I think it's worth it to tough it out through that initial boring. I don't want to say boring, it's just kind of annoying. Like, it really was early on. It was just like sex. Like, oh my god. Is it really that bad in Japan? I guess in some places in Japan it really is. It's part of their ingrained culture that sex is such a big part of it, right? But the good thing is you can move on from that, and now we can see how serious the game has gotten and how much fun it is. Alright, so that's a good thing. Okay, Timbo Slice Cheer said, why are you keep torturing us with more Christmas decorations? Because I forgot to take them down. I said tonight I will take them down. Alright? Mobsters Cheer says, is there any particular reason you're wearing a PJs? I don't wear PJs. I'm wearing, these are considered lounge pants and a t-shirt. How is this PJs exactly? Do you expect me to wear full-on dress slacks and a full suit as a gameplay streamer? Is that what you want? If that's the case, go somewhere else, because that's not me. Alright. Here we go. Now we got Zhao.
I was wondering if anyone would show up. Didn't expect it to be you. Aren't you busy? Should you really be drinking right now?
I'll drink whenever the hell I want to drink, Zhao. And don't forget, I was a regular at this place before you were.
Oh, is that how you want to play it? Okay, well, if we're doing that, then who's the newcomer in Ijin show, Kasuga? You or me?
Fair point.
Man, this whole schooling you as your senpai thing sure is embarrassing.
Yeah, you win.
Anyway, sit down, yeah?
You know, when we're out drinking like this, it's hard to imagine you ever being the leader of a gang.
Everyone's the same once you strip off the mask they put on for work. Rich, poor, leader, follower, whatever. You never know what people are really like.
You should see me when I strip down. You know if they, you know if they were a Yakuza, people are more than meets the eye. Let's say that.
Right. You can't judge someone just by looks alone. The important part is what's on the inside.
You catch on fast, Kasuga-kun.
Yeah, I'm just stating the obvious, man.
Gotta look at someone's character to see whether they'd be a good leader or not.
Intellect went up. I don't need intellect. So one stat I don't need is the one I keep getting
just
increased.
Because you're the boss's son. No logic in it, but it's always there.
Yeah, can't choose who your parents are. Still, wasn't there some way you could have given up the throne? Not everybody's cut out to run a gang. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm sure somebody else would have stepped up if you had stepped down. Most important thing in any group is the leader being a good fit.
I don't know if I was a good fit or not, but I was a pretty sharp kid back then. If I put my mind to it, I could excel at pretty much anything. Sports, school, all that shit. And I don't remember losing any fights either. I was a lot craftier than the other kids.
Sounds like you were pretty talented.
I just didn't give a flying fuck, that's all. Guess that's what happens when you're good at everything.
Real modest, aren't you?
Up until I swapped places with my old man, we were always fighting with our rivals in Chinatown. But after their boss, Lau Ka Long, bit the big one, the Ijin 3 got their stalemate going.
Your rivals from Chinatown. Are you talking about the Snake Flower Triad? They were pretty crazy.
They pulled out of Japan a long time ago. There's not many of them left.
Oh, so you became the leader of the Yokohama Lumong after the Snake Flower Triad was out of the picture?
Just about. Had to have been almost 10 years ago. Honestly, the whole thing was a pain in the ass. Ogie Kubo let me in on the whole counterfeit bills thing right away. Also told me about how the stalemate Tenijin show was rigged from the start.
Man, still can't hardly believe that.
The only people in the Liumang that knew about that were my dad and the old guard. The new boys kept saying they wanted to move in and take over, but it was always up to me to keep them on their leashes. Then it was no ambition this and a weak-ass bitch that. Sounds like a fun job, eh?
Haven't seen this side of you before, Zhao. You're really starting to open up and let loose. How many have you had?
It's not like I gotta worry about the gang anymore, so I'll get as drunk as I damn well please. Is that a problem?
Hell no, it's not. I was just saying, it's been fun.
Fun, huh? Well, maybe I have shown too much of my hand. If I was still the boss, my bodyguards would have stopped me by now.
Oh, really? I hope I didn't kill your buzz.
Nah, I know you're the kind of guy that just says whatever pops into his head. I'm gonna go sober up.
Yeah, sure. Let's get another drink when you're up for it.
Sounds good. Same goes for you, all right?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
All right. I hate to say it, but nothing super interesting with Yugi or Zhao. Like, they're okay characters, but you're not getting the crazy-ass stories you were getting with the main characters, you know, Adachi, Namba, and Sayako. All right, so he can now be a breaker. We can make Zhao a freaking break dancer. Okay, so those are all maxed out now, which is good. Like I said, what I want to do, the final thing would be go back to the blacksmith and just make sure that we're not missing out on any upgrades or anything with the items that we've got obtained. And actually, during that whole segment, Lightside Hank tipped me another $1 and said, maybe you should check on what you can get with the Tojo Clan Mask. You haven't gone back in a long time. You may have a ton, and maybe you can get something good. I guess I could do that, too. I guess what's happening is I'm heading into a really serious, heavy part of the story. And so I want to be sure that I'm well-equipped before I hit up this part of the story. So, you know, preparation can lead to success. And I think that I should prepare as well as I can. Let's do it. Mark McCulley says, do I think Super Turbo or King of Fighters needs more skill for inputs? King of Fighters. King of Fighters has some really complicated inputs. SNK games in general have some really complicated inputs. So how much do you need for the final fund support? 20 million. I have 3. That's not gonna happen. Now. So yeah, see, I need level 4 to do it. Yeah, I need level 4. And there's no reason to raise the Thundercrack bat because I'm already got the better bat. I still don't have enough immaculate pains to upgrade his damn wine, which sucks. I'm debating switching Namba's job, and I'm also debating bringing Adachi back and making him either the foreman or that other class that I haven't used yet. I'm debating mixing up my whole party. I definitely need an elementalist still. It's a tough decision. No, see, level 4. Everything that I could upgrade, I need level 4 to do. So, nothing here is really worth crafting that I'm seeing. Nothing is worth it. Well, Poison Box Cutter, but again, I need more Immaculate Pains that I don't have. Dead Junk Sparkling. Don't I already have one? I think I made one of these, didn't I? I think I did. So, I can probably give that to Adachi if I switch him back in. Yeah, there's nothing worth crafting. Armor? Anything? Eh. Cyber helmet. I need more refined iron. That's good for everyone, but I don't have enough. The Nouveau Riche Crown needs another golden butterfly. cyber armor, but I don't have enough tungsten. I get the feeling I'm gonna get a lot of this stuff later. You know what I mean? Like, just by playing through the upcoming areas, I get the feeling I'll get a lot of the crafting items I need for, like, the cyber boots. See? I don't have enough. So, I think I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this guy who's basically thinks he's funny. He's not. He's just being derailing and it's fucking annoying me. So I'm just gonna take care of that real fast. There we go. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Alright, so yeah, maybe we should go check out the Tojo clan crest. And like I said, I'm strongly just thinking maybe I should change some jobs too. Where is Hello Work? It's right around the corner. Let's quickly go to Hello Work. Because we leveled up a ton in that challenge tower, right? So what I'm curious about is, did we maybe max out some classes and their abilities that are going to carry over, and should I switch to a different class? Let's see.
Can I help you?
So, Ichiban. How do we check each class? Check
you are.
skills. Right now, he's rank 23. And according to this, excuse me, he learned this one. And job skills. He's already learned all the character skills he's going to learn. These two. Remove all status ailments and recover HP and allow him to survive a hit that would knock him out. That's interesting. Hero's Embrace. Emanate an aura of genuine love, restoring all allies HP. So it's actually better than Hero's Compassion. It's even better than that. Group heal. Essence of Full Swing. Damage to enemy and those in the surrounding vicinity with a large bat swing. Lower his HP as the greater the damage becomes. And after that, it's just stats up. I mean, that's pretty good. But I'm curious, maybe I should switch him to a different class. He's gonna learn that really good group heal, though. What about Eri? Wait a minute.
Take your time.
So, she's ranked 23. And she's already learned the character skills. That was Shadow Stitch, which is really good. And Healing Vibrations, which sucks. She's going to learn Essence of Flying Swallow. Eri flings an enemy at a work lane. You're dealing heavy damage. It could leave the enemy afraid. Telephone Nunchaku. She swings around a telephone receiver, heavily damaging all enemies. And could leave enemies silenced and afraid. That sounds good. So I think I kind of want to leave her as the office worker for now.
What do you think?
She only learned one of the character skills. The next one coming out is Ice Spreader. Deal dice damage to an enemy by throwing crushed ice and could leave him with a cold. So I probably should leave her as this until she learns that, and then she's going to learn Damnation Date. Persuade an enemy to after hours date, and the enemy will come knocked out, insta kill. Lighter Service. Powerful skill serves up fire damage to a single enemy, which may leave them burn. So a super powerful fire ability. I think I should leave her at this then. She's going to get a fire ability. She'll have 2 elements. That's pretty good.
Take your time.
Nanba has learned all of his character skills. What are the job skills left? Surprise Concert. Powerful skill damages all enemies. The higher your voltage, the higher the damage. Your voltage drops to 0 after it's used. He just learned Feel the Crowd. Until your next turn, close range attacks from enemies are met with a counterattack. Your voltage is raised each time you counterattack. So what this could be is start the fight, use Feel the Crowd, and then next turn use Essence of Surprise Concert. It could do like insane damage to all the enemies. Encore, focus your emotion to strengthen your skills. So you know what? Once he gets 24, like that's pretty much the best one for the Surprise Concert. But what I'm curious is, if I were to change him to say Chef, which is only
What do you
ranked 10.
think?
Vanquishing Pan, Human Grating, Pressure Cooker Slam, Essence of Searing. Damn, those sound good. They do. And he's still going to keep that electric ability. He's still going to have it. I don't think I want him to be anything else besides musician, chef, or homeless
Here you
guy.
are.
Pigeon Migration. Yeah, oh man. Maybe I'll make him a chef again. I think I might make him a chef again. For now. And I do like that pattern. He's still going to have the electric ability that's amazing. The thing is, I'm not really using his musician attacks at all. So let's make him a chef again. Jungi. What's he learning? Is him? He's like 25. Did he max everything? Almost. Essence of trick shots. Damage all enemies with complicated firearm maneuvers. Deals higher damage when less enemies. This sounds really good. I think I'm going to keep him at that for now. But I may switch him up. I think Adachi might have learned all his useful shit. Like, it looks like there's one more ability. Champagne Wave. Powerful skill deals ice damage to all enemies. Sprays them with sparkling wine at a frosty temperature. It leaves the enemy with a cold and drunk. But I think I want to change him because if I already have Sayako going to stay the hostess, then I think that I should change him over to something else. I didn't even realize this. Rose Typhoon burns all enemies. That sounds good. So, oh my, I can't decide. There's so many choices, I can't decide. If I were to change him to a different class, like Foreman, he was only rank 9. Deal extreme damage to enemy on the next turn. Explosive throw. Damage multiple enemies by throwing an explosive at them. Greatly boost your accuracy through examining the enemy. Heavily damage an enemy with a resolute hammer swing. Powerful skill summons a stampede of worker buddies. Damages all enemies. Heavy damage multiple enemies by throwing a powerful explosive at them. May leave your enemies burned. That doesn't sound bad at all. And that one, by the way, that's a red ability. Megaton Throw. And he was already doing that. He was Enforcer, but I barely used Enforcer at all. I barely touched it. Power Lift. Enemy enraged. Quell a Riot. Magnetic Storm. Is that green or red, that ability? That's green. Darn. Maybe I'll make him a Foreman again. I wonder... Wait a minute. Which host abilities does he keep? He keeps Ice Spreader. And he keeps Secret Cocktail. That's shitty. That is shitty. Nah, man. But I don't really need them. That's the thing. I don't need them if I'm going to have Sayako. You know, I'll make him a... Fuck it. I'll make him a Foreman. Damn, that's ugly. That is ugly. Okay, so we're gonna have a chef and a foreman. What about Zhao? Right now he's ranked 24. He only has one more job skill to learn. Essence of Ladder Acrobatics. Damages all enemies. Nah. You know, I think I'm gonna change Zhao. I'm gonna change him to a different class. But what? I actually wanted to make him a bodyguard, but he needs to be bond level 3. Son of a bitch. He only hit just level 2, right? Shit, that's what I was thinking. That's going to be really good for him. God damn it. I don't want him to be on any of these. I guess I'm going to keep him what he is then. Until he's bond level 3.
Take your time.
No one's been a bodyguard yet. And I'm wondering if bodyguard is good. It's a lot of slash attacks, it looks like.
Take your time.
The thing is, he's about to learn the better group heal. So I don't want to... I want to learn that first. His character skills suck ass. His hero character skills stink. I guess no one's going to be the bodyguard yet. Oh, well. We're going to keep him there. Keep Aries that. Saiko's going to stay the hostess. Namba will now be the chef. And we changed Adachi to the foreman. So the question is, who do we want to keep? Kasuga has to be in the party no matter what, right? So we need Kasuga. I think we got to keep Sayako because we need the elemental attacks. So it's got to be him and Sayako. Now the other two are completely up in the air. Nanba, he's going to learn slash and elemental. Jungi is really good for group attacks right now, I think. And he's going to learn a better group attack. You know, he's going to learn good stuff with the foreman. Maybe that's what we'll go for now. We're going to go with Kasuga, Sayako, Jungi, and Adachi. Let's do that.
Do your best out there.
Let's do that. Let's change the party, and then we'll change gear. So get rid of Eri for now, and let's bring in Jungi, and get rid of Namba, and let's bring in Adachi. And let's change their equipment, of course. I think he's still got the Dragon Knuckles, which we earned in there, and they're crazy good. Okay. Steel Hammer. It's actually pretty good. See that? 102. I haven't really found anything better than the Steel Hammer yet. So, alright. Now, good thing I thought of that. Do we have something that will up the ability to learn as a foreman? Let's see. Yes, here it is. The chief's towel. Nice. Okay. And I think we have the one for the chef as well. I'm not sure, but let's look. There it is. The court tongs. Okay, cool. Alright, well. We're gonna check this out now. Make sure everyone else has, yes, everything has full equipment. Okay. We're gonna see what happens. We got some new classes now. Alright, we got Jungihan back into the mix. We got Adachi back into the mix as a new class, the foreman, which we were using before. But now he's gonna have better abilities, I think. Alright, so the last thing to do would be to go to the Tojo vendor to trade the Tojo crest to. And see if we can get anything good out of there. Yeah, here it is. Let's see what Tojo crest we can get stuff for, and then we're advancing the story. So, see you later, Habib Gaming. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Hate Army LLC. If you don't like the game, then you can leave. You don't have to watch me play an RPG. Cool. It's totally cool if you leave and you don't watch. I don't care. I'm playing an RPG. I have to beat this game. Focus on it. So if you don't like it, you can leave, and I'm okay. You don't have to sit here and complain about it like a baby. Okay, so I have 85 Tojo crests. 85. That's a lot. Increases your job rank as a detective by 1, hitman by 1, and gangster by 1. I already have all these helmets now, actually. Yeah. The thing is, all these... Oh, Minister Robe I earned. Pointed to... See, I already have all these. All the stuff that I could buy, I've already earned. Is there a... Brawler's Mouth Guard decreases MP cost... Greatly decreases the MP cost of all skills. Greatly. I might want to get this. Sakura Storm. I don't have the class that uses it. That's it. I guess I think I'm gonna get the Brawler's Mouth Guard. It says it'll increase the MP cost of all skills a lot. Let's do it. Do I want to equip it on anyone? Is there anyone who has like a really expensive skill that would want to use every turn? I don't know. I know he got an ability to hit everyone, but I don't know how much the MP cost is. What the fuck? Let's give it to him for now. And then every turn I'll use high cost abilities. All right. So we're gonna go to the story. Okay, so let's take the taxi cab back to Sotenbori, and I want to get into like a fight just to test out these classes and see what I'm going to be using in combat, and then we're going to go right to the story. So let's go back to Sotenbori. There we go. Oh, really? I'm being told you can just call a taxi cab from anywhere. I didn't even know that. Alright, let's, we're gonna head towards here, and we're gonna fight, and we're gonna see what our abilities are now with these new classes. In particular, Adachi, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna be doing in Foreman class. I want the baseball player. Shade thrower. Alright, yeah, so here we go. He had learned Divine Shot? Yes. Here it is.
Try this.
Oh my god! These guys are level 40 and he's mowed them down.
Try and stop.
Feeling good.
Alright, as a foreman, boss hammer, reckless charge, breaking pop, hammer swing, desperate throw. Ice. I'm glad he still kept ice spreader. He's gonna have an elemental attack. That's good. And he also says of Hell's Wheel, roll enemies to a blistering inferno, damaging them heavily. That's good.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
He takes recoil damage with this one. Surrounding enemy, breaking top.
Let's go.
They all his attacks are group attacks. If you read them all, they all hit multiple enemies.
Eyes on me.
I got this.
This one he's gonna take recoil damage. Let's see. He killed him and he took slight recoil damage of 48.
Good times.
I was gonna say he's probably gonna rank up like right away. Explosive throw. That's what we wanted. That's I believe that's a fire element attack. So that's good. Oh shit, there was a dialogue but I missed it. Just to fight the Forsaken Samurai.
I'll show you.
Neck Twister, Crescent Slash, Rapid Shot, Divine Shot. Neck Twister, that's the good single hit move, right? Yeah, Neck Twister.
Take this.
That's the Twist of Fate. Look at that, Twist of Fate.
Hope you're ready.
I got this.
Try this on the side. Your order is ready.
I might try the roulette. That's probably what I should have used there, the roulette.
Come on now.
Eyes on me.
I'll show you what
This guy's annoying, he resists everything.
Easy. Oh yeah? All right, let's do it.
Yeah, explosive throw. Damage multiple enemies by throwing an explosive at them. Let's try ice damage.
Going in.
No, one resistant. Oh my god, he resists everything, this guy. He's an asshole.
I'm not backing down.
Get cocky.
Oh, poison shot? Oh, I didn't even know I had that.
I
Cheap
got
shot.
this.
Stomp and strike, though. Alright, I'll do a neck twister. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. Even though he resists it, it still does a lot of damage. Tasty shotgun?
You're gonna be in a
He
world.
missed! How do you miss with a shotgun from point blank?
Gotta hold it
That's pretty
together.
funny.
Check this out. Here's how I spin it. You're in it now.
Alright, so we know he completely resists elements, so let's try nail scrap. Oh, I should have done penalty roulette. I keep forgetting.
I'll show you.
You're almost dead. Hit him. Punch him in the head. I'm not sure you'd actually want to punch a helmet, though. It would break your hand. Good afternoon, Derek. How you doing? Yes, Cat finished Yakuza 7 yesterday.
Nice.
Rank up.
Hell yeah.
Rank up. Cool. Up those ranks. Yeah, I get the feeling the explosive toss is going to be pretty good. Should we eat? I never ate here. Let's eat quickly. It's a sushi restaurant. We're going to eat every kind of sushi possible. It's going to cost $28,000. Holy shit.
Who's hungry?
Wow. Me. That's some expensive sushi. Oh, and there goes the bonds going up. Yes, you have to get them to higher bond levels. I want Zhao to be the bodyguard, but that only will work if I up the bond level, so. Derek, yeah, some days she would play a lot. Some days, she usually cannot play games on her work days because on her work days, she has to get ready for work, plus she has to usually, like, make a meal. If she even has time, usually she does something quick. So basically on any day off that she had from work, she would play it, a few hours a day. So she was focused only on playing this game, while, of course, I've been playing a wide variety of games. So she ended up getting way ahead of me in the game. Okay. Suspicious man.
Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
Take this. Get caught. Take this.
Shoot him up! Oh yeah! Damn, that's a great move.
Let's get it.
It does a ton of damage.
You're gonna be in a world.
Come on now.
Geiga swing. Or is it Giga swing? I don't know. I always call it just said Geiga. Everyone says Giga.
Hope you're
You're
ready.
in it now.
Oh, you hit him with the cable.
Ready now.
Nice. Oh, that guy was the one-man army. Sushi Dex entry. Look at these guys.
Stand a chance.
I'll show you
I
a
got
fight.
this.
You're just
Try this.
dumb.
Ass kicking time.
Bam, he's getting mowed over. Keep in mind, just a little bit ago, these enemies were much tougher, and now that I did the challenge tower, I'm just mowing through these enemies. Gorilla Experiment Trees, I hate the game, I never play it, but I love your political speech in the morning. It wasn't a speech, it was just me basically talking about current events. and giving you some of my opinions. And that was before all the chaos happened in our capital today. I mean, how crazy is the day that I decide to talk politics, chaos erupts in our national capital. I don't even know what's going on. I've been playing the game for the last 2 hours. I don't know if any updates have happened. Who knows? Hate Army LLC. I'm not gonna read about this anymore. If you complain one more time, you're out of here. All right, we're gonna do it. Go to the Omi Alliance HQ. By the way, we're almost time for our break of the stream, but I'll probably play for about another 20 minutes and then go on break. Here we go.
Mitsu, you took forever, man. How long were you gonna leave me hanging?
Sorry, Aniki. I had to find somewhere out of earshot. Not so easy around here.
Where are you now?
Omi Alliance headquarters. The officers that got here early have me slaving away in the kitchen.
They wanted to pregame, huh? I've been seeing tons of catering people going in.
You have? Aniki, are you?
Yeah, I'm just outside. Wanted to save you the trouble of calling me, but I guess it's too late for that.
We're at the Omi Alliance HQ.
Why on earth would you do that?
Arakawa-san's in there right now, isn't he?
What? Yeah, he's here. But don't come in. I need to arrange a secure meeting spot for you two. I need more time.
No way. You have no freaking clue how long I've been waiting for this.
Come on, dude. I told you to stay in Yokohama until I contacted you.
Yeah, I think you might have said that.
Might? I said it clear as day.
Well, surprise, I'm here a little early. You would be too if you were me.
God damn it, man. Fine. But for now, get the hell out of here. You do know that if someone at HQ recognizes you, you're fucked, right? Proper fucked.
Oh, chill out. It's not like the place is crawling with Omi or anything. It's just these catering guys rolling their stuff around. Hey, if I disguise myself as one of them, I could slip right in.
Why is he walking so slow? It looks like he got a load in his pants.
Don't even think about it.
He shat himself.
I need to see Arakawa-san. I need to. This has been on my mind ever since he shot me in Kamurocho. Don't you get that? No, you don't get it. You can't. And I don't give a shit.
Gotta walk just
I'm
right
going
so the
in.
turret doesn't go down my leg.
Where is he in the headquarters?
Look, you need to...
Not gonna tell me? I see how it is. Guess I'll have to ask around inside.
You're gonna get mobbed, dude.
I'll take down anyone who stands between me and Arakawa-san.
Oh boy.
Aniki.
Hey, if you just tell me where he is, I'll do my best to avoid any fights. I promise.
Okay. Arakawa-san. He's in a room called the Dragon Chamber. Pretty deep inside HQ.
Dragon Chamber. Got it. Is he alone?
No. He has some guests. 3 people.
All right.
We're gonna fight them.
Thanks,
Watch, it's gonna be
Mitsu.
3 bosses.
Aniki, are you really going to do this?
Okay.
Hey, you hung up
I
on
know
him.
where Arakawa-san is now.
You really gonna do this?
Finally beat
Fuck
it
you.
out of him, huh? Well, let's go then.
No, I should do this alone. I'll be okay.
You know what's kind of messed up? That Eri isn't part of this. Like, even though I understand she's not any part of the Yakuza plot at all, she's still a character, and they don't put her in any of the cutscenes.
And look, guys, I'm grateful to all of you for coming this far with me. But there'll be no hard feelings if you want to bail.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Really? You're pulling this martyr shit now?
Yeah, what's with pushing us away?
You know we didn't come to Osaka for the pleasure cruise.
Hey,
Duh.
look what I found. This box was just sitting over there. And by the way, I feel the same as the rest of them. Osaka's been fun, but playing tourist is getting old.
That's quite a find. It should make getting in much smoother.
Guys, thank you.
So how's this gonna go?
Keep moving! Keep moving! Straight back to the parking garage!
There's the waiting room. You lost or something, pal? Yeah? Hey, someone deal with this guy.
He just wants to fucking
It's all
pay for the
good.
pizza.
Hey, catering boys, over here! Careful where you step now. Everyone's famished as hell. Any moment, they're gonna start hollering for food.
Yo, someone go see if any more trucks can fit!
Is the beer here yet? These guys will need booze.
Hey, Arakawa-san's in a back room called the Dragon Chamber. Just act natural.
Okay. Go to the Dragon Chamber to see if we got any items. I was just gonna say, any items? Look at this. A mysterious stone. There are gonna be items hidden all throughout this. This is gonna be a dungeon, I feel. Probably with a lot of enemies. Which is why there was such a goddamn build-up to getting here. Okay. Oh, there's an item on the other side. Can't reach it. Maybe this opens up eventually. Look at this. There's an item there, too. A War God's Keystone. Wait a minute. That's a good item. I equipped that on someone ages ago, and yeah, look. I put it on Zhao, and it's really good. So, maybe I should put that on somebody else. Well, I'm not using her right now. Maybe I should put it on him. What's the silver bracelet? Magic plus 15? Yeah, you know what? Where's the War God Keystone? It's crazy good. Look at that. Awesome. It like ups every stat. Alright, cool. I can't get this yet, though. I want me to reach that. Maybe open that later. Here we go.
Hey, yeah.
I wonder if that one's on watch.
Yeah.
Most likely. I'm sure they don't want people like us slipping in. It'll be bad news if our cover gets blown, Kasuga. What's the plan? We came this far, didn't we? We keep going. Figured. But let's at least try not to get caught. I know. Follow my lead. By what? Running directly into them. So they want me to try to do this with stealth, but I'm thinking like if you're gonna get all the items and everything, you probably need to fight. Yo, he seriously ran right into him. That's where I came from. I wonder if you can avoid them and if you get like a trophy or something for avoiding them instead of fighting them. Just knock my fucking friend over. A luxury bento. Oh, yummy. Well, I got the luxury bento, but that's about shit. How do I get over there? Is there a staircase or something? I don't get it. The staircases are closed, so... Where am I? Maybe I have to fight these guys and maybe they drop the keys or something? It seems like a dead end. Right? So maybe I need to fight them. I don't know. It seems like it's supposed to be stealth, but I don't know. There's nowhere to go here. Oh, look what I found. A kunai dagger? What is that? Oh, it's probably a throwing item for the combat. Okay.
Should I open it? Got it.
I already had that. So I have an extra one. Oh, here we go. This is what I was supposed to do. Sneak by them and get to this other area. I see. Oh, fucking shit. I like how they easily just give up and stop looking. Can't go that way. Stuck on the wall. Uh-oh. Oh, the vase almost broke. Alright, I made it. I made it and I didn't alert them. Cool. Oh, shit! I like how the guy just turned around and ignored me. Look, he completely ignored me. Most ineffective security possible. Oh shit, again, here we go again. And he also ignores your entire party and turns around. What the fuck? Oh shit. Well, so much for that. You guys might be weak as shit though. Wow. What was I worried about?
Easy, I'm afraid.
Well, it worked out this time. But if it escalated into a bigger commotion, we'd be done for. Try not to let them see us again, yeah?
I know. I'll be more careful.
They're push-ups. Who cares? Beat them up.
Well, I got this.
It's an instant kill.
Cleared away.
Excellent.
Jungi learned Fatal Rush.
This time it happened to work out too, but our luck won't last forever. Be careful, would you?
Don't worry. I won't let him find us again.
Alright, that's where I go for the story. Anything optional over here? Yeah, a safe. Probably nothing good in it. Silver.
Should I open it?
These silver safes don't have anything good in them. A military bulletproof vest? It's probably crappy. Compared to the stuff that we've got. Yeah, oh wow. Not even gonna bother looking at it. It's terrible. Okay. Gonna go on break in just a minute here. Hell of a door. I think this is the dragon chamber. Not like anywhere else looked the part. Guess we'll find out. Let's go. So that's probably gonna be it. Alright, any optional items over here? No? They won't let me? Are you kidding? I guess we're forced to. Can you save your game here? No. Mojo SD just to me $4.20 and said, prepare yourself for the upcoming boss. If you're struggling, I recommend buying rocket launchers in the city. Good luck. Sounds like some serious shit is about to go down. So you know what? This might be the best place to take a break. So that way when I come back, we can just focus solely on this boss fight, which seems like it's going to be like a big boss fight. Alright. Very nice. And when we come back, it's time for some epic shit, I guess. Alright, good shit.